Yes people, in this week's video I'm going to be showing you a little technique that I like to use that can make your drops have a bit more impact or hit harder. Now this is a dead simple technique that I know quite a few producers like to use, and it's as simple as automating the volume of your master channel. Now although this is a dead simple technique, there's a couple of things that I like to bear in mind when I set it up. So let me show you what those are. Okay, so I've got this remix here, and the first thing you might have noticed is that on the master channel I've got no volume automation going on. So this will actually lead into the first and second point. So the first point is don't automate the volume of the master channel. Put something on the master channel and then automate the volume of that. So obviously I'm in Ableton use it, so I've got utility and I'm automating the gain. As you can see here at the beginning of the tune, it starts at -2.5, and then if I was to put this to where it drops, yeah, so it goes up to 0. And there's a few reasons I suggest doing this. So firstly, if you automate the actual channel volume, I mean, this doesn't really apply too much to the master, but for example, if I was to automate volume on the hi-hats, if I want to bring the volume of those hi-hats down later in the line, I've either got to fiddle around a lot with the automation, or I've got to reverse engineer it and put something on that channel and then bring the volume down on that effect, such as a utility. So the way I look at it is I might as well put something on the channel, such as a utility, and automate the volume, as opposed to having to then go back and change things. But something that's probably more crucial with the sort of terms we're talking about here is if you have the automation on the master channel. As you can see here, I've got that happening the very first thing in the chain. You're essentially automating the volume of everything after your mastering chain, as opposed to doing it before like I'm doing here. And you might think, well, why would you want to volume automate your master chain before instead of after, when you got things that are limiting and compressing and all that kind of stuff? I felt more comfortable putting it at the beginning, and to be honest, I've not had any issues yet. So yeah, this trick is as simple as it sounds. On this master channel here, I've got the volume at -2.5 during the intro and the build-up.
This one is tempting like a Marichucky. Temptations make you pay the price.
But if we take that utility off,
This one is tempting like a Marichucky.
I mean, that does, I don't know about you, but I feel like I can notice the difference straight away. Let me just get another example of this happening quick. Here we go, here's another new tune, and what's this one saying? So this one's -1.04 decibels, which then goes to 0 in the drop. And let's just get one more example up. Okay, and then one more example. So this one -1.5 at the beginning. I feel like these three examples should show you that there's no real set in stone way to approach it. There's no certain levels you need to be putting in at the beginning. It's just a simple case of just playing around till you've got something that sounds usable. Because yeah, -2.5 and one -1.04, and then this one, which is what, -1.5. Bit of a quick one I think this week. Hope it all makes sense. As ever, if you found this video helpful or useful, please do consider liking, commenting and subscribing and all the other generic YouTube stuff. If there's any sort of videos that you'd like to see, please do let me know in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you later.